That is it right there, girl. There it is. There it is. It's the undoing of self-destruction. As women, we were trained to belittle ourselves, shame ourselves, guilt ourselves into starving, into putting our body through such trauma, self-induced, and for what? That's the part right now that, the woke. I went to the grocery store. My partner and I go every Saturday, and I plan out my meals. And I like buying in bulk because I'll look to see what the prepackaged stuff costs, and then make a note of it. And then the bulk store, I save so much by just lifting the little plastic lid, taking the scoop, getting just what I need, and paying like a fifth less. This whole thing started yesterday with the perfectly chiseled personal trainer who's going to, you know, the illusion that she's going to give you what she has because there's a formula involved. And that's what people want, is the formula of how to quickly do something. And you're just like I said, I was involved in diet culture for 40 plus years. I know it when I see it. I smell it. Like I'm all over it. I'm like, nope. And I think women are starting to wake up to the reality that they were duped and that they were shamed and guilted into these, again, illusions that I'm not healthy unless I look like that. And it's simply not true. Body composition is amazing. I look the way I want to look. Not everybody wants to be as bulky as me. I say bulky. People might use other words, but I'm like, I like having that beefiness. That's me. Not everybody wants that. It's all about body composition. And I can change that if I want to. I don't want to. But I was looking at grocery prices yesterday, and on the way home, my whole life I've heard it's expensive to eat well. And a few years back, I was taking the sale ads and creating $10 dinners for a family of four. And so I would do all the calculations and servings. I would do all of that. And I had one coworker that was like, you are saving me so much money. Now, I'm not the first person to do this. I just don't see it so much anymore. But, it's just too expensive to eat well. I don't have a personal chef. All the excuses. And I'm like, have you ever tried getting out a calculator and doing the math and coming up with things that are going to save you money? See, these things were never taught to me. And so growing up and being an adult, I would think, this is a waste of time. No, it's a skill. This is what they don't want you to know, is the skill, the problem solving, the critical thinking. Because we'll see if my partner and I go out to breakfast. There's a 7-Eleven and a Safeway next to each other. And we'll watch people. The window's right there. And how many people will run into the convenience store and pay 50%, 75%, up to 100% more at the convenience store versus crossing the street into Safeways and getting it there. Every way you can save money, that's a skill. That's a skill set right there. So, but out of this is what I love. It's the undoing of self-destruction. Not knowing where to pinch pennies That's destruction. It's just too expensive. And I'm like, I've been trying to find the lie. And I've just been fed misinformation and lies, and this is where we're at today. The future of people who can't get out of their own way because of the training is going to be painful. Keeping people, especially as we age, well, there's nothing you can do about it. You're just going to be on pharmaceuticals. You just can't lose. You can't do this. You can't. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm smarter than this. I was told my whole life that I wasn't, and I'm like, simply for being a woman. But undoing the self destruction, you got that right.